Good morning. Good morning. Today, I want to talk about how to basically get your closing costs totally taken care of by the state of Texas. You will need to figure out a couple of things, including the amount that you make as your base salary, and also the credit score that you have. So I'm looking at base salary and I'm looking at credit score, and I'm going to show you how to get your closing costs taken care of by the state of Texas. So, in order to get your closing costs taken care of by the state of Texas, you got to do a couple of things. The first thing is you need to make no more than $99,000 a year in Dallas. That does not include bonuses. That is base salary only. That also means that if you and a spouse are purchasing together, only one of you need to meet these requirements in order to get your closing costs taken care of. So these closing costs can be anywhere from like 3 to 5%, kind of depends on when you close, for the time of the calendar year. And so today I want to go over this loan program with you and talk about how much money you're going to save. It's a lot. It's nothing to be angry about. So let's take a look, shall we? This is the loan program. I found it at TSHAC.org, and it talks about loans and down payment assistance. So here you can see that we have a 30-year fixed rate mortgage problem, down payment assistance available up to 5% of the loan amount. You don't need to be a first-time buyer, and down payment assistance that never needs to be repaid as a forgivable second loan. That right there is what we're going to talk about today. So again, in order to qualify this, you cannot make more than $99,000 a year base salary. If you're buying it together, only one person needs to fit that criteria, and you have to have a mortgage rate of at least, you have to have a credit score of at least 620. This is going to be an FHA loan, so the rates are really low. They went up a little bit recently, but you're still at a really great point. It also means that you don't need to pay more than 3.5%. So I'm going to look at, and the last thing is that you cannot buy a house that's over $390,000. So got to make $99,000 or less, credit score at least 620, can't be buying things more than 380, 390. So this kind of matches all of that up. And then I'm going to show you how much money you're going to be able to save. This is a sales price of $350. The monthly taxes on that I calculated as 2.84% of this amount divided by 12. That's $828. Then I have insurance. The insurance on properties usually goes between like $1,000 to $1,200 a year. So I've calculated this at $100 a month, so that way we can be on the high end. Mortgage, I figured that out by going to the Google's mortgage calculator and using my calculator here. So I was going to do 3.5% down. That left me with $337,750. The average interest rate right now on FHA is 3.125. So you're going to walk away with $1,447. That's where I got that cost. Your monthly total is going to be $2,375. For a $350,000 house, that's really not bad. That's perfect. Down payment is closing costs is what I want to focus on. So if you're doing 3% closing costs, it's going to be $10,500. 5% closing costs is $17,500. These, in this program specifically, these loans will go here as a second lien for the closing costs from the state of Texas. They will cover you up to 5%. So they will cover you up to $17,500 for a home that's $350,000. This is an amazing program because, again, look at the amount of money you're saving. That's almost $20,000. It basically gets wrapped into a second lien. If you stay on the property and live in it as a homestead for 1 year, that lien goes away completely without you ever having to pay a dime on it. So you're never paying for your closing costs, and as long as you stay in the house, it goes away. As long as you stay in the house for a year, it goes away. As long as you stay in the house for a year, you save $17,500 from the state of Texas. Now, there are only a couple of lenders who do this program because they have to be approved by the state of Texas. But don't worry, I have two lenders that do this program, so you can actually shop rates and work with banks that I think are fantastic. They have my recommendation, and phenomenal lenders. So again, in order to save $17,500, you have to have a credit score of 620. You cannot buy a house that's over 380 or 390 grand. Your credit score has to be at least 620, and you're going to get an FHA loan. So you get a great rate. Those are the best rates aside from VA in the game. So with that, you're gonna save $20,000. Now your lender has to be part of the program. Let me know if you need to talk to anyone. I have those two people, and I think that this is a great way for you to just save your money. Because it's an FHA loan, it has to be a resident occupied home. So if you can buy your first house with this, you can buy a duplex, a threeplex, or a fourplex unit, as long as you live in one and rent out the others. I think it's a great idea. Yeah. So let me know if you have any questions. Drop them in the comments below. I'm always happy to answer. But I mean, this is how you save $20,000, you guys. If you want to learn more tips about how to save all of this money whenever it comes to buying a home, where you should be looking in North Texas, what strategies we're using in order to get homes in this kind of crazy market, follow my channel, like and subscribe. That way you don't miss anything. We're going to be doing a video every day that's going to be like 10 minutes long. And I'm excited. So let me know what you guys think. And if you have any questions, give me a shout.